everybody. This is Lisa from Pets on Purpose, and today we are doing a pick a card reading. And this one is going to be what is our pet trying to tell us about our current life lesson together. Okay. All right. So here are my card piles. We have this will be card pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Again, the question is, what is our current life lesson that we are learning from our pet at this time when you are watching this video? Pile 1, 2, or 3. I will put timestamps so that you can see exactly which pile if you want to scroll right down to it. Remember, this is a general reading. We are also going to do some charms this time, so we get some numbers, symbols, anything that can go along with it. So we're going to start with pile number 1. I'm going to move these others out of the way. And we are going to choose some charms. My dog here, Jack, is watching with us. He's very interested in this. So for pile number 1, what are the life lessons that you and your pet, what is your pet currently trying to teach you in life? And here are the charms. Anything that ends up flat the wrong way, you're going to take them right out of there. This one actually is the wrong way. All right. So we have an S. We have a 3. And we have a slash. I'm going to take that out of there. That doesn't really mean anything to me. We have a cat. We have a cat. So many of you owners who picked this pile might actually have a cat. I have some angel wings. As far as angels being good for messages. I have the star. We have 2 flowers. I don't think we need 2 flowers. We have a music symbol. Made with a smile. I mean, anything that doesn't relate, I'm going to probably take out of here. We have an angel. As far as messages go, we have a dress, like a little ballerina dress. Music seems to be important for you at this time. We have got 2 love symbols. And we have a mermaid, another big, strong symbol of messages. And what landed on the cards here was amor, the symbol of love. So right away, pile number 1, the lessons that you're definitely learning, because we got 3 hearts here, is you are definitely learning love from your pet, how to love yourself, how to love unconditionally, others in relationship to your pet, how to love your pet unconditionally and give them all that attention that they need. But I think more or less this life journey is more about what they're teaching us rather than what we're learning from them. So there are your symbols. And we also have the flower, which is kind of like an emergence of a new energy, a new way of being. Okay, so let's see what cards you were given in this pile. Actually, we'll move those out of the way. So let's do it this way here. We've got the bodywork card. Okay, you and your pet. The message for the life lesson at this moment is dealing with bodywork, you and your pet. And then we have the worry card, and it says there is no need to worry about this, whatever you're worrying about right now. The universe has got you. And then you received the Madonna of Roses number 43 card. And this card is the Love Your Inner Goddess. So this message is strictly for you as far as this card right here, the Madonna of Roses. So this is like, we'll kind of take it as the body work is the life lesson you and your pet need to work on right now. And then we'll talk about a worry you may have that is affecting your pet in some way, emotionally, physically, or mentally. And then this is the card you will work on for your inner goddess work, your inner love. Okay. Okay, so the bodywork card, we're seeing somebody with a horse, and this could be any pet that you have. It could be a number of pets that you have doing body work together. I'm taking this as being like a physical kind of need for both of you at this time to come together and touch together, you and your pet, spending time, taking care of your body is important right now as a life lesson that your pet is trying to tell you and speak loudly to you about. Also, the card is basically saying we are one and we can heal as one. So there's talking about healing going on between the 2 of you at this time that you need to go through. So basically it's talking about the reflection of what is out of balance right now for you and your pets. And the pet serves as a mirror. Like I like to say, a pet serves as a mirror for us in many ways of anything that we're going through emotionally, mentally, physically. Our pets tend to mirror that because they actually are very in tune with us intuitively. They probably know a lot more than you realize, okay? And so something is out of alignment with your physical body at this time, and it's affecting your natural state of well-being and your pet's state of well-being. Okay, so sometimes, we aren't aware of this, but sometimes just being aware now is your first step towards healing yourself and your pet for a better journey together, a better life together. So if you are under the weather right now, if you're stiff or you're sore or you're just blue, that type of thing, you feel run down, it's likely that your pet is as well. So keep that in mind, okay? So most importantly, you want to restore that balance to your own body first, and then your pet's healing will actually follow. So this is about, it's telling you, and I have a feeling because the worry card is here, there's something that in your life right now that is causing you to feel a lot of stress and worry about current circumstances. It could be in relation to your pet. It could just also, I'm getting a very strong vibe that it's something that you personally are dealing with, whether it be in relationship or work, your own health possibly, or another's. But this worry, I feel, is what is calling for your pet to have you work together physically to help mental issues alleviate, okay? So that's what I'm getting very strongly here. It says, more importantly, you want to restore the balance in your body. And again, your pets will follow. So body work. Body work is like a massage, acupuncture, or energy work, which, by the way, I'm not healing. I am actually doing healing. I just got my Reiki level 1 attunement for crystal Reiki, and also in animal healing with crystals certification as well. This is a time maybe where you need to take advantage of this kind of special, not to throw that in here, but seriously, I have a 2-for-1 special right now for you and your pet. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for sending out this message. This is a time for you to take advantage, whether you want to take it with me or you want to do it somewhere else. I'm offering you guys to heal together. So this package is for you and your pet to scan the body, heal the body, and also includes a 15-minute intuitive reading. But if you want to do it elsewhere, which I have no problem with at all, I'm just giving you the reading I got here. Acupuncture, even yoga, meditation, any of those are going to be body work, massage. It's self-care, it's self-love. And that self-care and love that you give yourself will affect your pet. And that worry that you're dealing with right now is going to be alleviated if you consistently work on clearing the worry, the tapes, the messages in your head, okay? So this will help replenish, rebalance your energy right now. Like you need it right now. It's talking right now, okay? That's what this message is telling you. Because of the nature of love and your oneness with your pet, which is what this whole group and this whole YouTube channel is about, is that journey you're taking together, how you're going to heal through your pet, and how you are going to learn those lessons that pet is here to teach you, okay? Because of the nature of love and the oneness with your pet, you'll find that the two of you heal simultaneously. And that's exactly what the bodywork card is saying. Again, take advantage of that package. Or if you know someone that does, I will give you a free 45-minute reading if you refer somebody and we heal them and their pet at the same time, okay? This is an ongoing process, by the way. So this worry needs to be removed, whether you do a massage, you go get acupuncture, you take a yoga class somewhere, you meditate. You can even meditate out in nature with your pet in the backyard. Self-care and self-love will get rid of this worry you are dealing with in regards to, and you see they're doing body work to each other, like she's giving him body work as well. And that's cool, but this is more about you right now because your pet is mirroring your worry. And this worry can become an illness down the road. It can cause your dog to have anxiety issues, and then they act out and they start chewing up your house if they don't listen, and then it affects you and your pet. So see, let's get that worry cleared up energetically. Okay, then we have, this card is all about you, and your pet is sending this card to you, number 43, Madonna of the Roses. Okay, that's a beautiful card. Number 43 also equals the number 7. We got the 3 here, maybe 3 of you, by the way. I was just thinking of that. And that card, again, is going to be about your inner goddess. It's the heart of the warrior, basically. It's asking for you. The red, the roses, deals with a spiritual transformation and dealing with love for yourself and for your pet right now. That's what I'm getting strongly for this card. All right. So basically, if you receive this card, now it's facing me. Sorry about that. if you received this card, and we do have these 3 symbols of love. I love that. And that's what this card is dealing with. And also, it's not a rose, but it is a flower. We actually have 2 flowers. It makes complete sense here for this card here. And also the angel wings as the messages coming from our pets. And I did get that little kitty, by the way. Here's an angel, another message about a guide sending you a message, whether it be a pet that has passed, a family member that has passed, or just a higher level, angel or unicorn. It could be anything. But here we're seeing an angel watching down over you right now, giving you this message saying, hey, wake up, listen, you need to work on you right now for self-care. Then that worry can dissipate. And again, that message on this card says there's no need to worry about this, meaning you know what the this is. The universe has got you. Your angel has got you. Okay? The message is clear. And this message could be coming from a cat, maybe. Just for some of you, the little kitty here. Okay, so basically the Madonna of Roses. It just talks about a way of being fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart at this time. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you. So it's kind of talking about somebody that might be actually not treating you well at this time, that might be causing this worry. But the card focus here from your pet, the message you're getting as your life lesson right now, is to not let people walk all over you. You don't need to, because what happens is if you let somebody treat you bad, and it puts you down, it's also doing the same thing too. It's affecting your pet because that's that mirror there, okay? So basically, you don't need to feel any unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself at this time. Like, say you're going to get acupuncture, or you want to pay for an energetic treatment, or you're going to take a yoga class. Don't let somebody in your life make you feel like you don't deserve the time and care for yourself, because the more you can love yourself, the more you can love everybody else, including your pet and those around you in your life. Okay, that's just how it works. Once you're recharged and filled with love, then you have it to give. You have it to give out to others. Okay, so basically, let's see, it's trying to take care of what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation from another. There might be somebody's trying to persuade you. And they're not loving you possibly in a respectful way, and we don't want your beauty to be diminished in any way. Like the rose, you are beautiful, you shine, and you just are radiating love and happiness once you start taking care of yourself here. Okay, so the Madonna of the Roses is a protection card. Okay, basically, it says that the soul is a holy rose, and it holds an exquisite spiritual perfume. The Madonna of Roses goes through struggles early on in life that teach her what she'll need to know to protect herself from those people or situations that would try to cut her off from what vitalizes her and inspires her with her own life. Okay, whatever that is that inspires you in life. Okay, so she knows that people who try to use her and do not love her serve her no purpose at all in this life. Okay, those kind of people are only interested in what they can gain from you. Okay, but this is the Madonna of Roses is not a shy goddess. She is full of love in her heart, and she is asking you to share and create together with her at this time, with her and your pet. Okay, so basically, by the time the Madonna of Roses matures, she basically, blooms into this beautiful rose, which also is your symbol as well. At this time, we got the 2 flowers. She understands that she is here on this planet to heal many souls with her inner divine beauty. She can only do this when she takes care of herself, like I just said. So at this time, this goddess is bringing you this beautiful message of filling your own self, your own heart with love and high vibration energy, so that you are there for those you love. And if there's anybody in your life that isn't allowing you to, or making you feel guilty for taking time for yourself, don't listen to that. Follow your heart. Okay, follow your heart. We have the little Hamza here too, which reminds me of yoga. Makes me think of taking care of yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm pretty much seeing for card number 1. It's also showing the little dance outfit. Maybe you need to dance, or I hear there's a music symbol, dance, sing, use your vibrational energy to move in movement or dance, or sing, use your voice to sing. Whatever you find joy in at this time. And again, the two little stars, I feel like this is a really lucky sign for you, the two stars. It's okay to dream at this time, be creative, and work together with your pet. So that is what I got for pile number 1. Thanks for listening. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like us here on YouTube. Thank you so much. All right, so we have pile number 2. So if you picked this pile, here are your cards for your life lesson with your pet. And what is your pet trying to tell you about this life lesson at this time? Ooh, so we got the telepathy card. That is the life lesson you and your pet are sharing together at this time. Telepathy, using that intuition, that gut, and communicating with your pet on just a higher level. Because all of our pets, no matter what, if they're a horse, they're a gerbil, they're a goldfish, a cat, dog, they all use their intuition far more than humans do. And they know what you're thinking, feeling on so many levels. They are our mirror. Okay. They definitely are our mirror to our souls. All right. Then you also got the control card. So at this time, it says you're trying to control something that needs to be released. Okay. So that is a big issue that must be going on in your life in some way. Remember, this is a general reading. So you find what works for you in this. Okay. And then number 4, this is the inner goddess card. And this card is your message from your pet on what you need to work on for your better self so that you're a better partner for your pet or pets. And this card is number 4. It says, be there for you. Okay. So it's kind of like that mirror again there, as you see, kind of like twins. So, you know, it's like being there for yourself is going to be important at this time. Okay. So we're also going to pick some charms to relate to this message for pile number 2 and what's important for this group to know. You got letters, numbers, and symbols. All right. I just picked some here. All right. We're going to get rid of anything that does not, it's upside down. We don't want those. Wow. We got quite a few here. Things that don't relate in any way. We got the third eye. That seems important. Third eye. We got a feather, which kind of is all about direction. Okay. We got, what is that? That's some little girl. We're going to get rid of her. I don't know how she really is. We got the mermaid again. We got that for pile number 1. We got the Hamza again. We got 2 Hamzas, which kind of talks about higher level. We have some nurturing with the leaves here. We got many stars, many flowers. Flowers remind me of spiritual transformation. We got the love. We got another little dress there. We got love a couple times. We probably don't need so many loves. What does this one say? Gosh, you know, I don't know, but it's a star. We got another flower. We have a key, like opening a door to something new. That's what I'm getting for some of you out there. We have a star or a sun. Seems important. And we got the letter R. We got the number 7. Okay. And we have a 0. So we can look back into those when we get going here in the reading. And we have a dragonfly, which is also about messages and transformation. Okay. So getting to our pile here, number 1, again, we have telepathy. It says, talk to me. Talk to me. So we have the pet and the person being on a journey together for this life lesson. And it's all about how you communicate on a much higher level with your pet than just, you know, talking and thinking and touching. This goes way beyond that. This goes to a meeting of the minds. And this is what your pet specifically is teaching you, that the communication that you share, the love that you share goes beyond the physical being that we are, because we're physical beings, of course, and they are as well, but goes far beyond that. Okay, so it says, meet me in the space between thoughts, because they are waiting for you, and that is your life lesson. So it just talks about animals transmit ideas to each other all the time out in nature without words or symbols. Okay, so right now it's saying, or you should be right now more open than ever to expand your consciousness, to give and receive messages in this same way with your pet. Okay, so I want you to be open to this. And I believe that's what this third eye, because we use our third eye basically to our mind's eye to see, to hear, to feel all these intuitive telepathic messages. Okay, or you can use your feelings, but this all, the third eye brings in that. Okay, it brings in those visions to what you can't see with the physical eyes. Okay, it talks about just by validating this subtle and remarkable connection between you and your pets, Your ability to communicate telepathically will increase just by acknowledging that it exists between the two of you and that you are connected that way will actually increase the ability to be aware of it, okay? You will know when you have found the space between your thoughts by the way it includes a feeling of peace. It stirs the heart and uplifts the spirit. When you get these feelings of love for your pet out of nowhere, that's like you're actually receiving their love on a higher level, okay? So it's telling you right now to slow down and tune into what your animal may have to show you right now, okay? Or in the future. I find this a life lesson that you are learning. And if you haven't learned it yet, it might come around again if you don't pick it up in this card reading, okay, down the road. Remember, I said that. Spend more time meditating at this time and invite your pet to join you. In meditation, you can ask specific questions. You can be open to receiving the mental images, thoughts, and feelings your pet is sending you. So before you sit down and meditate, kind of have an intention in mind of what you want to do as far as connecting with your pet at this time. You can ask for images, to your higher self who is going to help you and your pet connect. Or you can ask your pet that, as say, our intention here is for you and I to connect, and I want you to show me images of whatever you're feeling right now, or whatever is important to you, whatever that life lesson is for me right now, okay? And you can also send those same thoughts and images of well-being and love back to your pet right before, as you're meditating, okay? So when you sit down and meditate, then start thinking of this love and these images that you are sending to your pet, okay? And you will develop a new sense of interconnectedness with your pet by practicing this sort of meditation, a new sense of oneness with all of life, as a matter of fact. So try it out. Set the intention ahead of time, then sit down and meditate for 10-15 minutes, maybe before bed, or if you've got a little bit of time out in the backyard, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and send those images and thoughts of love to your pet, and then see how they react. Are they more relaxed the next day? Or the more often you do it, are you seeing a difference in how you feel and your pet feel? Because you're both so connected. Okay, so then the control card. The control card, again, is talking about an issue that you are dealing with that's affecting your pet right now. So you are trying to control something that needs to be released. So whatever that is for you, it's something that you need to let go of and let the universe handle it for you right now, because it's doing you no good at this time. It's causing you stress, your pet stress. Again, we're the mirror to our pets. So whatever this control is, figure out the solution, and then let it go, let it be, and let the universe work on it for you at this time. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that card very strongly. And then we have number 4, which is the inner goddess card. And this talks about work that you will be doing for yourself. It says, be there for you. And it shows like a mirror, kind of reflection. And to me, that's telling me strongly that this life lesson your pet is telling you is by being there for yourself, that reflects that back to your pet by using the telepathy that you're going to practice to connect together. So whatever you feel and send to them, they're going to send and send right back to you. So you're like this connected one being, so to speak. And the more you can connect on that level and be that mirror of happiness and bliss and less stress, your pet is going to feel that as well. Okay, so this card, and I'm going to read out of the book because I'm not all that familiar with the inner goddess cards, and I want to give you the right information. It says it's time to let yourself off the hook. Don't interpret the behavior of other people or circumstances outside of your control to indicate something negative about yourself. So it talks about forgiving yourself at this time for anything that you feel you have done wrong. Even if it was something you did wrong, it's okay to let go of that and forgive yourself. You can learn from your choices more easily whenever you feel that you've made this mistake that is in regards to this reading, okay? Even the decision that we regret can help us grow wiser when we swap judgment for compassion for ourselves. All right? So have your own back and be good to you is basically being there for yourself. So it's talking about you have an open and sensitive, beautiful heart. Sometimes the world cannot meet that heart of yours on equal terms, and then you feel like you've been treated unfairly. And that's okay, because it's a big part of why you were born, to help and heal and open the hearts of others and your pet as well at this time. You are wise, and you know your purpose is to shine the beauty down I'm sorry, shine the beauty of your divine heart freely for all to experience. You never have to close down or turn away from the sacred purpose of the world, but you do deserve to be safeguarded and protected. Know that you have your own back. When fearful, angry people lash out in pain, trying to hurt you or others, but they cannot get past their own hurt. Okay, so do not make it about you when they're lashing out at you. Okay, so to speak, it's their own issue. Remember that you must be there for yourself, nurturing your own heart with plenty of love. Give to yourself just as you give to the world with kindness and generosity. Again, remember how that affects your pet. So if you're giving to you and you're filling your love tank up, again, we got this in the first card reading, you're affecting your pets. And that way you guys are going to have clearer communication for that telepathy that bonds you together. So you'll know what your pet needs all the time. Okay, so that's basically your reading. Again, we have the key. So I feel like you have a key and opportunity coming up. A transformation time to meditate. The Hamza totally is all about, you got 2 of those. We talked about the meditation so that you got 2 of those. So I'm thinking that's frequent meditation there, at least more than once. Practice this technique I gave you. There's a strong love there for you and your pets. I'm seeing the feather for direction, a new direction by maybe letting go of the control. This is definitely a sign because we have a firefly. That's always a sign of change. You have the flower for spiritual growth, which we talked about. And I don't know what this little guy is. I know it looks like a duck. It looks like a duck, maybe a chicken. Well, maybe some of you have that. I'm not sure. We got stars, make a wish. We got the sun. That's again, you're shining brightly at this time. You're full of love, and we've got lots of love. Lots of love for yourself. We've got 3 of those. Lots of love for you and your pet. And I got a grape. I'm thinking the grapes are maybe talking about, 3 leaves. I'm thinking this is talking about you also maybe loving yourself and your pet by eating better, being a little more health conscious of what you're putting into your body. Like organics would be a good idea. And that is what I'm seeing, a 0, a 7, and an R for you to interpret on your own reading. Thank you guys. If you like this reading, hit the subscribe button on my channel and give us a thumbs up. And visit us on our Pets on Purpose group page because I'm offering 2-for-1 energy scans for you and your pet for $99 plus a 15-minute reading. So hop on that. If you recommend somebody and they sign up for it, I will give you a 45-minute intuitive reading for you or your pet. So get in on that deal, guys, because healing you and clearing all that negative energy and thoughts and fears, we can do that for both you and your pet with Reiki attunement and crystals. So have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. And if you picked pile number 3, this is your life lesson that your pet is currently trying to teach you at this time in your life. And we have, let me get these in order, how I like to do them. The nurture card. The nurture card, this is the life lesson message from your pet about the 2 of you together. This is a time for nurture. Then we also got the move card. Move forward with eagerness and do not be scared. It is time. So something going on in your life is dealing with a move or movement, a shift, a change. And then this card, the inner love your inner goddess card, this is all about you in this life lesson and what you need to focus on right now. And we have beautiful bandit number 29. Okay. So those are your 3 cards we got for pile number 3. And I'm also going to pick some charms that relate to this message for card group number 9. Okay. Card group number 9, we have anything that's upside down, we're throwing back in there. We have an R, an N, and an 8. Those might relate to you in some way. Again, this is a general reading, so you put into it what makes sense for you. And we have count your lucky stars. So good time to make a wish or reap your wishes and they come true. Third reading today, another Hamza hand. I feel like that's a sign for meditation and spiritual growth. The music symbol is also good for that. Being in touch with the vibration of come true. Got another music symbol there. There's 2 of those for you. This is a good time to sing, dance, and have fun. 2 little birds are telling you not to worry, or they're giving you a message. butterfly. Butterfly is a time about transformation for this relationship between you and your pets. Could also be talking about if some of you have a pet that has passed, they are here guiding you in this message that, and for the pile that you picked, and they are here and they're hoping for a good transformation for you in this current situation. Okay, that one doesn't really mean anything. We got a key like we did last time. That's crazy. Key for a new opportunity, a new direction. We got love, of course. That makes sense. Peace, love. We got two loves. Peace and love. This is a time for peace and love. And the tree of life. That's beautiful. You got the tree of life. Definitely a message that you're going in the right direction in life and you're divinely protected. Okay. Hey. Stop it. All right. So we have the nurture card again. The nurture card to me is like a lesson we all need to learn in this journey with our pets, whether you have a cat, dog, horse, gerbil, or anything in between. Nurturing is key, and that's the life lesson that this group has is here to learn. And I believe we all are, but that's a big one for you at this time. Nurturing yourself along with your pets is going to keep you guys connected. Again, they are the mirror of how we feel, think, mind, body, and soul. So whatever you're thinking right now, whatever you're feeling or putting them through in the household, they are that mirror reflecting it all back to you. This can show up in stresses, fears that they have, anxiety issues, obedience issues, and even illness at times can develop in their bodies if they undergo long-term issues that we are dealing with personally. Okay, so this is a time right now, the life lesson is for you to nurture. And you can only love and nurture others to the extent you love and nurture yourself. And this was the same lesson in card pile number 1, is the love that you fill yourself up with is going to help you love everybody else in your life, including your pets, your relationships, your coworkers, whoever it is. But mainly we're dealing with the pet here in this situation. So basically, you and your pet need some good old-fashioned nurturing at this time. And you may be too hard on yourself or too busy to take a moment for yourself. So when you're not taking a moment for yourself, you're actually hurting your pet, okay? So you're not only kind of like abusing yourself by not taking time because you're too busy and you think you have this, but you're also kind of like causing your pet to suffer too. And I don't mean to say that you're doing it, but that's kind of a strong indicator in this time period for your life lessons. This is about talking about you to have a healthy dose of self-love and self-care at this time. Okay, so if lately you feel like you haven't been able to accomplish these things effectively, you may be pushing too hard at this time. Okay, and so for now, make it your priority to take self-care of those you love first, and that includes yourself and your pet. Okay, so you and your pet, yes, then everything is going to flow into place in your life, all areas. Okay. So you're low on the love tank is what this card is basically saying. Okay, so to have energy to properly take care of your pet, you may need to nurture yourself a little bit more or a lot bit more. What comes to mind that brings you comfort? Would it be a hot bowl of cereal? Maybe not necessarily at this time of year. Maybe it'd be a bubble bath, an awesome bubble bath with some beautiful crystals put in the water. Like an amethyst is all about being calm, give you that calming effect. Or you want a rose quartz to bring a little more love, maybe not this pointy one in your bathtub, but the pink quartz. Or you want to put a crystal dealing with love. These can all be put in your bath along with maybe some flower petals, some Epsom salt to detox you. This is something that I find fun to do, and I even need to do it myself. It's been a while. That's just one example, but a foot massage or staying in bed, watching your favorite movie on a Sunday or tomorrow, which is the holiday. You don't have to go to a picnic and have all this crazy fun. You could actually spend some time nurturing yourself and your pet, read a good book, watch a good movie, whatever it takes, just for you. Because once you've nurtured yourself, then ask your pet what he or she would like as far as nurturing goes. You can ask them out loud. They're not going to sit there and point it out to you, but ask them, and they're going to send it. They're going to send that communication to you, and you'll just know. You'll just know. Like, it might be like you'll get an idea to go for a walk. Like, oh, so you want to go outside and play together. Maybe they just want you to pay attention to them. Sometimes it's the simplest thing is my dog's whining in the back right now because I'm filming this. And when I get done with this video, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go spend time with him and just give all my energy and love to him. Okay. And that's going to fill him up as well. All right. So maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's to do nothing at all. Sleep together and cuddle at night. Perhaps a good hour-long belly rub for your pets. Or, you tailor to fit your situation. But it's a time of nurture for you and your pet to fill up that love and energy tank. Again, right now I'm offering 2-for-1 energy scans, energy rebalancing of our chakras for both you and your pet right now, 2-for-1, plus a free 15-minute reading intuitively. It could be for you and your pet, or just you or your pet. It could be a mediumship reading. I'm offering this special for $99. The value is $250. If you know somebody else that might be interested, if you refer them and they sign up for my package, you get a 45-minute reading of your choice. So this is a perfect opportunity for you both to have all those negative energies and feelings and fears worked out together through the chakras. We can align that, get rid of all those negative thoughts, those negative energy feelings that you have, negative cords attached, to help work on those issues for yourself and your pet, and it gets you back on the road of coexisting together in a perfect, happy, and healthy relationship, so you know those journeys together. All right, so the next card is the move card. Move. So something in your life right now is talking about moving, shifting. We did get the key, and it makes me think of an opportunity of a shift somehow in your life. It could also just be moving physically. But considering that you're nurturing right now, I would say probably not being too active, not necessarily, maybe slowing down. Moving forward with eagerness, and do not be scared. It is time. So it's talking about a new direction in your life of moving forward, or maybe some of you are moving, and this talks about verifying that this new shift in direction, whether it be physical or mentally, is very favorable at this time and part of your journey and lesson with your pet. Lastly, we have the inner goddess card. This is the love your inner goddess card, and this is your message for self from your pet, and this is going to help you in your life journey together move forward at this time. And it talks about the beautiful bandit, number 29. She has those little butterflies, which I see as a transformation of new energy for yourself. In this card, I will read from the book because I'm not all that familiar with the exact message of these cards. So the beautiful bandit talks about, we did get this butterfly, so that's pretty cool. I think that fits perfectly with the beautiful bandit as far as transformation goes. And this key, by the way, does fit with that move card. Also the turtle. I'm not too familiar with the turtle, but it makes me think of a slow pace, and maybe it's time to get moving in a different direction with the turtle. Some of you might have a different interpretation of the symbolism of the turtle, and share that with me. I'd love that. And the peace and love go with the nurturing card. The relaxation, the music, all of that. Okay, so this card here, let's get back to it. Beautiful bandit, number 29, which is also number 11. It talks about you can choose right now to feel good about yourself. If you've been beating yourself up, stop it now. Stop it now. Okay? Don't let anyone else decide how you should feel about yourself. Taking responsibility for your actions means that when you have done something that you feel is out of integrity, you do something about it that is constructive and useful. Damning yourself with judgment or allowing another to seal your self-esteem is neither one of those things. Divine Mother is telling you to forgive yourself and use your energy now to live the best life you can. And it is time to take your life back, okay? So it's a transformation for you to be on a more positive vibrational energy. I'm doing a live one.
You just ate one of your socks.
Well, you got to watch him, Yates. Jesus Christ. So this is about talking about transforming your life to take it back so that you can be there for you and your pet, okay? So the last part of this is saying you're tough. You are one tough sweetheart. You are a spiritual gangster, so to speak, a beautiful bandit, stealing back from the unworthy. that which rightfully belongs to you. You have certain spiritual rights that cannot be denied you, your dignity, power, and grace, okay? So the universe and your sense of your life purpose belong to your soul, too. So does your joy, your laughter, and your enjoyment of life, your belief in your own purity of heart, and the goodness of your own being. Again, the nurture card makes complete sense here. So even when you make mistakes, the great mother, the goddess, right here is saying that you are forgiven, and it's okay. You're doing your best, and you are her precious daughter. Okay, you have the spiritual right to be free from torment, cruelty, and mental anguish. So let go, move in that new direction. Let go of mental anguish, things you're holding on to. All right, because it is not right for you to do that. So let it go. Okay, and this is a nice 8 that's also an infinity symbol. I like that. The two of you and your pet connected. All right. The beautiful bandit comes to you with a message. Anything that you feel has been taken from you unfairly shall be taken back by you. Claim what is yours by spiritual right, and justice will prevail. So whatever that is that works in your life for you, also maybe just about self-forgiveness, that works as well. This is your pile number 3. So if you liked my reading, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and visit our Facebook page, Pets on Purpose. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Take care.